Hello everybody, welcome to the Clinch magazine. I'm your host Ali. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. Let's begin. So UFC 309 has been just finished. Stipe Miocic has just retired, and farewell to you, Mr. Stipe. You gave us a really good career. Your entire career was entertaining, and we as a fan really respect you. This loss means nothing. This takes nothing from your legacy. You're still the greatest heavyweight of MMA of all times. And Jon Jones just beat it and Stipe Miocic. Although it doesn't mean anything because Stipe wasn't really the Stipe we know, and Jones was just enough athletic to beat that old. It was not Stipe's fault that he was old. He was just 42 and he was coming off from a knockout loss from Nagano, and he had 3-year layoff, and he just fought the I wouldn't want to say, but the greatest MMA fighter. Although that is debatable because he has so many controversies, and I have made a video, just previous video, you can watch that, where I give you convincing argument as to why Jon Jones is not the greatest MMA fighter of all times. But that is another topic. We are talking about this fight. Stipe looked really slow, stiff, and sluggish. He was really hesitant. Some body shots that Jones landed really got Stipe to respect Jones's power. And in the first round, I was really worried that Stipe might not survive that first round, but he survived. Jones is a notorious ground and pound, and in the second round, he was able to, I wouldn't say get his rhythm back, but still he was able to land some good shots. And in the third round, I think there was a eye poke, maybe or maybe not. However, Stipe's eyes did react like it was an eye poke. He reacted just as someone would react whose eye has been poked. With this win, it doesn't mean anything because first, Jones didn't fight the number one ranked fighter, the fighter who he should fight as a heavyweight champion, and also the fighter he did fight wasn't really in his very good shape, let alone his peak. He wasn't even Stipe wasn't even looking like the guy who fought Nagano in the second fight, even though Stipe lost that fight, or even Stipe from DC's fight, the third fight. In the third fight, Stipe really looked like the best shape, although he was about maybe 37. Yeah, I think he was 37. Stipe didn't look anywhere near like that in this fight, and this is why the argument that Jones defended his heavyweight title and now he has beaten the greatest heavyweight fighter of all time. No, he did not beat the greatest heavyweight of all time. He beat the greatest heavyweight of all time, who was old, who was a shell of himself, and was just a far cry of himself. With this, the question arises: what happens to Tom, the real fighter who should get the heavyweight chance, the number one contender, the interim champ? So as long as Tom Aspinall is around and he isn't fighting, he doesn't get his shot with Jones or heavyweight champ, we cannot take the heavyweight champ seriously. It's just a paper title. Now let's talk about Chandler versus Oliveira. Chandler, as always, he gives the entertaining fights, and in this fight he had that chance to win, but somehow he couldn't. In that ground and pound position, he did have a winning chance, but I think he got gassed out, and and that after that just showboating was the way to halt the fight. I was hoping that he could win in that position, in that ground and pound position, but I have to give credit to Oliveira too. With his ground game, with his grappling, was able to smother Chandler's ground and pound. But it was also due to Chandler being gassed out. Alright, this was the summary. Please subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, hit this like button and watch my other videos. Thank you.